As December 2022 almost hits the halfway mark, we're starting to put our vision on 2023. And for me, this upcoming year is really all about habits. When I turned 32 in September, I really started focusing on how the small things, the things that happen on a daily basis without me even knowing about them, had such a huge impact on my life. And as I started looking towards the future, I wanted to make my goals something not that I shot for, but something that would become a byproduct of my exercises and the things that I participate in on a daily basis. So, as you start looking towards your 2023 goals, I want to talk about habits and maybe why you should start considering building healthy, good habits that can have a huge impact on your overall health and reducing stress in your life. Now, good habits are at the foundation of an overall healthy lifestyle. When we have good habits, we participate in good activities that take care of both our physical and our mental well being. And they have a huge impact on how we present ourselves to the world, how we feel when we go into different interactions, and how we can manage our good mental health throughout the year. But what is a good habit, and how do we start to build them? Well, good habits are the small things that we do without even having to think about them. And these small little actions that are repeated time after time are the things that have a huge contribution to our overall physical well being and our mental well being. They can include things like eating a healthy diet, working out consistently so we can have a good physical health, or getting simple things like enough sleep and drinking enough water on a daily basis. By building these consistent building blocks of good habits, we are able to really construct a lifestyle that is conducive towards having good physical and mental well being. So, how do you start building these good habits? And then, how do you start incorporating them into your daily process so you can see the results that they're going to reap? Well, here's a few tips. Number one is start small. One of the best things that I've heard this last year was in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. And it talks about in order to build a habit, something that we really want to be impactful, we have to start small. One of his best rules that I listen to is the 2 minute rule. Sometimes when we want to start building a habit, eating off a huge chunk and creating a new exercise, a new routine can be intimidating. But what if I told you starting a habit only meant doing the first 2 minutes of something each day? Could you go to the gym for 2 minutes? Could you read for 2 minutes? Could you create a video like this for just 2 minutes? If you do something small to start, building that habit and building momentum is a great way to get started and eventually will turn into something larger, like building the habit that you're going after. Tip number two is be consistent. Now, this is going to sound simple, but sometimes the biggest thing that can derail our progress is when we aren't consistent enough. When you do something every single day, when you do something on a consistent basis, you're building momentum. But more importantly, what you're really putting is votes towards that habit that you really want to instill. Being able to establish a consistent voting process and chipping away at something consistently is much better than doing monumental amounts of effort and really putting in too much work that isn't sustainable. Being able to be consistent is a key fundamental building block towards building better habits. And tip number three, and this is something that I super struggle with, being able to be patient. Good things take time. And in this world of instant gratification, social media, and wanting to get things quickly, I think we fall victim to this simple trap. Wanting things quickly often leads to disappointment because anything that we really want that is valuable in life, things that are really going to be worth it, often take time. And so being able to be patient in accomplishing your goals is fundamental towards being successful in the long term. By incorporating simple but easy, fundamental good habits in your lifestyle, you can help yourself not only accomplish your overall goals, but you can reduce the inconsistencies that often create stress in our lives. If you're looking towards really creating a better foundation for yourself to be professionally, physically, and mentally sound moving into 2023, you might want to start small, but more importantly, build the habits that are going to accomplish your goals as a byproduct of just staying consistent with the process. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful and you're looking to get really ahead in 2023, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be producing more videos to help you accomplish your goals in 2023.